Hey guys, so we're going to jump right in. Today I'm using the Carly Bible palette and I'm going to be taking the lightest shade in the palette and I'm just going to be adding that into my crease. And I'm going to apologize now. For some reason my camera didn't pick up the color pigmentation of these shadows. They actually have really good pigmentation and I'm kind of upset with the way this video came out, but I did want to get it up for you guys. So now I'm going in with my Morphe brush and I'm going to be taking the lightest mauve shade in the palette. I'm going to be adding that slightly below my crease. So the very first spot where you put your brush is where you deposit the most color. So I want these on the inner corner and the outer corner. So I deposited most of the color on the inner and outer corner and then I'm just blending using windshield wiper motions. So here I was getting very frustrated with the fact that you couldn't really see the color payoff, so I turned on a different light and it helped a little bit, but it's still not as good as I'd like it to be. I'm hoping to get new lighting soon, so hopefully, let's just hope that it works out. And here I'm just taking the fluffy crease brush that we started with to blend out any harsh lines. So now I'm taking the second darkest mauve shade in this palette on that same Morphe brush and I'm doing the same thing, depositing most of the color on my inner and outer corners, and then I'm going to be blending that out as well. So now I'm taking this IT Cosmetics Precision Blending Brush, and I'm kind of using it as a blending and a packing brush. I'm going to be taking the darkest mauve shade in the palette, and I'm going to be adding those colors to my inner and my outer corner, and this is going to give you that halo effect, or spotlight eye. I think that people use halo and spotlight interchangeably. If I'm wrong, please correct me. So I'm just going to be packing this color on, and then I'm going to go in and blend out the edges. So this is a lot of back and forth. You keep adding that color on until you like the color payoff that you have, and then you just keep going back in and blending. So it's adding more color and blending, adding more color and blending. When you want to get off the darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. So now I'm going back into that palette and I'm grabbing this gold shade and I'm going to be adding that right into the middle of my lid, and this is where there was no color before. I decided to go with gold and purpley or mauve-y shades today because Twilight Princess is one of my favorite Legend of Zelda games, and in that the Princess Zelda, she has like purple tones to her dress and she obviously has gold, so I thought that this was a really nice look. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the lower lash line. I'm just going to be taking the darkest mauve shade, the second darkest, mauve shade. I'm going to be adding that to the inner and outer corners of my lower lash line. So we're going to mimic what we did on the upper lid on the lower lash line. So I'm just going to take those on the inner and outer corners, and then I'm going to go back in with the darkest mauve shade, and I'm going to really get that really close to my lash line, and then in the middle I'm going to put that gold color. So the only thing I went and did is I add black liner to my waterline, and then now I'm just tight lining my upper waterline, I guess, with that same black liner. So now I'm adding that gold color to the center of my lower lash line. Okay guys, so far this is the finished eye look. I'm going to pop some lashes on and I'll be right back. So this is the whole finished look. Don't forget to subscribe and like down below and share with your friends. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you next time.